Do you prefer a big layout with a half-hit game or a small setup game for fun? Or maybe you can balance the middle and most arranged. Today, I'm bringing you a flagship product of the annual bar lineup. First, let's summarize the highlights of the Pioneer GS498. Designed 10,000 mAh battery, zero oil, design metal knob, FR4 gold grade positioning edition. Looking closely, this configuration starts at just 249 yuan. He actually dared to call himself the annual champion. Then I have to bring out the bar competition from years ago. Let's battle the V98 Pro and F99 Pro with you. Of course, you can also see, my V98 Pro already has Syrian orange on it. Since I spent a whole year on it, let's get started. In terms of appearance, the GS498 uses black, white, and red keycap combinations. Compared to the other two bar layouts, the GS498 uses a 7+1 function key layout, so the numeric keypad area looks a bit crowded. But it also has the most functional components among these three. Personally, I think the bar layout is more suitable for office work. For office work, the more functional parts, the better. Compared to F99, the GS98 has an extra insert. I think the print and pulse are definitely priced better than the SL. Also, it's a bit easier to use when switching models of calculators. Frequent developers should understand how important insert and printer are, right? The metal knob on the right has a strong sense of scale and is quite quiet. The F99 has a larger knob. When spinning, a scale sound is loud. Both the GS98 and F99 have a 2U0 design part cap on top. The GS98 uses an MDA height PPT two-tone accommodation cap. MDA, one of its tops is wider, so the distance between them is even closer. It really does improve the feel. However, it also increases the chance of accidental touches. The other two are all at the same factory height. PPT introduction. In terms of looks, I think there's no need to compare them, because each of the three keyboards has its own advantages. Everyone has their own opinions. Which one do you prefer? Please leave the comments on the comments, and you can miss it for it. The DS98's front height of 20.6 mm is a 3-keyboard setup. The highest part of the back is a 3-section footrest. Everyone has it, but the switch on the facade is quite interesting. I worked hard to make a toggle switch for Windows and Mac. Many Mac Office users will definitely like this design in this regard. Otherwise, what about the appearance of these three keyboards? And in terms of features, which one do you prefer? GS98 adopts the Gusky single-piece slotting system with the Banwang Gusky structure. FR4 used to fill positioning plates with parameters similar to the other two cards in the 5-layer Corner King. I placed it directly on the screen, and the keyboard press transformation is pretty good. FR4 once positioned on the plate, which could be improved better. The plating layer has adhesion and corrosiveness. Therefore, the keyboard's lifespan will be longer. The feel will also be more comfortable. The switch used is this Chitu switch. Compared to the F99 Pro's Flame Subs Half VR, this one has a longer spring. The rebound is more responsive and the sound is better. Hi-Fi. As for this GD Glue switch, I won't compare. The linear and segmental axes are a bit like the Battle of Guangdong with exhausted momentum. Let's briefly listen to the typing sounds of these three keyboards. Finally, it's about price and color options. GS98 comes in 6 colors: white blue, gray pink, black purple, but in terms of price, I think the GS98's biggest advantage is actually that the base configuration starts at just 149 yuan. The top trim with the Ice Cream Pro Max only costs 379 yuan. You have to know the other two keyboards. The minimum price starts at just over 240. The PS498 has been standard since the 279 configuration. The FR4 used to be a positioning version and was really competitive. Now I'm also playing the Change GS bar in battle as a backup for the bar build, achieving a competitive price and configuration competition. It balances office work and gaming feeling, with excellent typing sound and very hi-fi sound. Can be said that this is the most widely produced bar arrangement this year. The flagship competition among them is truly a worthy of attention. If you're looking to switch to a large, comfortable typing setup, a half-bow keyboard, I think this is definitely one of the best choices right now. That's all for this video. If you like it, please like, comment, and share. Thank you for your support. See you next time.